it's me once again because I'm bored and I have nothing better to do. So we're gonna wait for a notification to go out. There it goes. Okay. I was gonna do this on my laptop, but it's gonna die soon, and I'm too lazy to plug it in, and my phone is already plugged in. So, I figured I might as well do this. Hi, there we are. There's some people. Hello. There you guys are. It's been like 3 hours. Yeah, I'm sorry, some subs expired today. Maybe somebody in the chat will be really nice to you. So I'm sorry about ads. Hello. Hi, Layla. Thank you. I've been using my new hair products that Layla got for me. There's like a 5-step routine, but it works so well that my curl, like my wavy hair didn't change for like a week. It was so good. Thank you for the sub, Valet. Thank you. Violet Vale? I think you've explained this to me before, but I did forget. I like making weird faces into the camera. You guys are so mobile now. The title worked, you're here? Good. Good. What's everybody's Halloween plans? Because I know my plans, and you might know my plans, but what are you guys doing? I need costume ideas for next year. The more creative, the better. I need to know what you guys are doing. Scary movie? Oh. The Grabber. Fun. Your country doesn't celebrate? Where are you from? Thank you so much, Destiny. Thank you. Neighborhood street party. Fun. You're gonna be Powder? Aww. Scream but bedazzled is awesome. Halloween is boring in Germany? I'm sorry. No, everybody's going full out for Halloween this year. Like, this is an intense year for Halloween. Halloween Horror Nights already started. It's already packed in Los Angeles. Oh, I'm happy, Yella. It's packed everywhere. Adults are getting in on it as well. Like real ones. Not like, you know, adults in their 20s, like early 20s. Like, I mean, and like 18, 19-year-olds. I mean, like 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds dressing up. And I think that's pretty cool. I mean, I hate to think that at a certain age, you know, the whimsy leaves your life. Forgive my burp. Halloween barely lives in Europe. I mean, Halloween, free healthcare. I can't do it again. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's a give and take. You guys also, you know, have unlimited sick days, so. But free candy for us. Halloween is dying everywhere. I'm so sad for you guys. Like, it's so fun. It's the one day a year where cosplayers look like everybody else. I'm struggling with how to hold this. Yellow, I saw that DM right before I went live. I don't know, but if you give me options, I'll be able to pick it. Because I remember, but I don't remember. Like, I also am bad at pronouncing Dutch things. And so if I'll be able to pick, like, A, B, C, or D. If you give me options. And I'll know. In the Netherlands, you guys get unlimited sick days. It's not fair. No, in Dutch law, it's like you have to keep paying somebody if they fall ill for a maximum of 2 years. What? I learned that because somebody from America went in for a job interview in the Netherlands and said, it was like, how many 6 days do I get? And the guy was like, all of them? My hands are shaky today because I took my meds for the first time in a long time. How many people does it say are here for you guys? Mine's usually wrong. Arnhem. Thank you for the bits. The cheers. Okay, well, it's clearly not 0. Of course it says 6-7 for half of you. Of course it does. My cousin got me with that too. Because I was trying to... Okay, just now I was talking to my cousin about how her... Like, how we can get together for... Like, when I go to Texas for Halloween so that we can celebrate my birthday. Because I haven't seen her and I'm not going to see her on my birthday. Thank you for the gay bits. And I was asking what time she gets out of rehearsal and she was like 6 or my brother was like 6 or 7 and she goes 6-7 and this girl is like 16 and spammed it. And I gave her a threat that I can't repeat here because that would be bad. I can't wait until that has passed. It's like the new Skibbity or whatever it was. Or Fiend. It's just exactly like Fiend. I remember Mari spamming Fiend. I'm not that unk. Can't even say 6. Gray is pissed off. Gray is not happy. It's nearly 1 a.m. Where are you? You don't have to tell me exactly, just like what country. I'm sorry, English ones. What was that? Oh, yeah. Of course, that's a very gay reason to go to a Halloween party. Guys, do you want to see my contact ball? Quinn hates it. I used to just take off my contacts, but then I couldn't see, so I'd just throw them into the abyss of wherever I was. And I realized that that wasn't very good. So I started making a contact ball. It's 100% contacts. There's no marble underneath. It's all contacts. And now every time I take off my contacts, I just feed the ball. I'll show you. I only started this like a week ago, so it's not very big, but I think it will get big. Don't say ew. It's not ew. That's mean. Where did the chat go? Oh, damn it. Oh, you're back. Okay. Any advice for the party? Play it cool. I prefer Christmas, but Quinn loves Halloween. You have to what? I've never had contacts. What are they like? Well, a lot of people think they're made of glass. They're not. They're kind of like squishy plastic. I don't know how to describe it. I have bitten through several out of curiosity. It's like, I don't know. I don't feel them anymore. You feel them the first time you wear them, and then you don't feel them again. Yeah, so it's not that bad. You should see Claire try to put in... You need help about questions about mental health, can you DM me? I prefer to do those sorts of things on stream, so that, you know, first of all, if somebody else has the same question, it can help more than one person. And second, so that I'm not always an around-the-clock therapist to everybody. Because there are a lot of you, and I love you guys, but I need to set aside time that I'm gonna, you know, be available for things like that. That's why we have Mental Health Monday, every single Monday. Starting this Monday. This last Monday. play it cool. Well, what's your costume? You need a cool costume first. Keep in mind when I'm giving you advice on mental health that I'm also just a teenager on the internet. We didn't miss one Monday. I just started this. Your girlfriend and the girl I was in love with just got a boyfriend. I hate that for you. And I wish you the best because that is rough. Fortnite Friday. I've been thinking about it, but I don't know. I don't know. What do you guys think? Your girlfriend will slap me because her sister said I was... Break up. I didn't even really have to read the rest of that sentence. The reason why doesn't matter. If somebody is slapping you and you didn't, like, explicitly ask for it for a specific reason, that's abuse. Break up. No, I asked what you were going as. You have to have the cool costume. Or you could pick something slightly adjacent and act like it's an accident. Smexy, what the fuck? That's so not okay. It's a ninja. Careful. A lot more costumes are problematic these days. One time, I went as Pocahontas for Halloween. Good news is I'm actually related to Pocahontas pretty directly, so that worked out for me specifically. The bad news is nobody knew that at the time. So it was just a little problematic. But I mean, in 2010, nobody cared. And I was 5, so it's not like I had a say in it. Who's Pocahontas? If you're not in America, I guess you wouldn't know. But if you are in America, shame on you. He was the one of the nice... Oh, I'm not gonna have time to read all that. I wish I did, though. Bye, Destiny. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so Pocahontas was a Native American woman. Woman used loosely. Disney likes to portray her as a woman. She wasn't. She was a child. That... The Disney movie is completely wrong, by the way. Thank you for the gay bits. So... She helped the settlers and was one of the first to learn English so that they wouldn't, what was his name? There was one other that is really famous for having learned English. It started with an S. What is his name? If anybody knows, let me know. It wasn't Sacagawea, it was a man. He helped them plant corn and showed them succotash. But anyways. No, it wasn't Sitting Bull. It started with an S. Hang on. Now I have to look this up. Native man that helped settlers. Squanto. It was Squanto. When were you playing Fortnite? Gray, I didn't know that about you. Me too. I wasn't supposed to watch it either for that exact same reason. Um, but anyways, what was I gonna say? It was something about a chat I just saw. No, it wasn't. Oh, me and Quinn are gonna play Fortnite when she's feeling a little bit better because she's been in a bit of a depressive episode this past week, and so she's not feeling on top of things. But hopefully soon. We are gonna do it, so we're not gonna. It's not happening, but it might take a second. You know, we don't know exactly when it's gonna happen. I feel like I need a hat. I can hear them. I can hear college kids. I can hear them. I don't want to hear them. Get me out of here. Get me an apartment. I want to live somewhere else. They're right outside my door. Go away. Tisk, tisk. She just woke up? Well, what time is it for you? You can hear them too? Oh, great. Let me know if it gets too loud. Yeah, those foam things really help for the inside of the room, but they don't really help for sounds coming into the room. I do socialize, just not with them. I don't know who they are. They're just random college kids. And they're loud. Oh, what's that? They're so loud. Get me the fuck out of here. This is all the time. Leo, you need to break up. She already did slap you. When people are like, damn, Americans, you can barely hear me. When people are like, damn, Americans are loud, I think this is what they're referring to. I don't know, Leo, then. I don't really know. I wasn't there. Come to Vancouver? Is it quiet in Vancouver? No, I'm not. I'm in a dorm. I will not be going to a Brazilian party. That does not sound like my vibe. What's the point of these noises? See, I don't make noises without reason. That is such a lie. That's probably the biggest lie I've told on stream. I do, but they're not that loud. They are obnoxious. And this goes on for like hours. I'm not... Okay. When it comes to friend group stuff, I'm like the most extroverted introvert, you know? Like if I'm in a room full of introverts, I'm the most extroverted there. And if I'm in a room of extroverts, I'll probably be the most introverted there, you know? Yes, they do it at night. 100 other people live here too, but sure, keep yelling about a fridge. You're loud. last sub day. It changes. I can't check DMs or else stream will end, unfortunately. I'm on my phone. Okay, I want you to imagine, because I'm assuming most people here have experience with this. Imagine you're having a panic attack and trying not to cry and hopelessly overwhelmed, and then people you don't know are screaming right outside your door for like 30 minutes. And they can hear you too. So like if you cry, then they will hear you. This is the worst. That's happened before. I think housing in a college is enough each year that you should be able to feel like you have your own space, you know? My 20 square foot room. Like, if I was getting an apartment in Texas for this money, it would be spacious. I would give you a dorm tour, but it's a little messy in here right now, and some of my decorations fell, which made me sad, so I would just be more sad. You've had a crush for over a year? Oh, dude. Ask yourself how long it would take for you to give up. I don't know what that was. I do have a whole zoo out here. What am I studying that made me go from Texas to Seattle? I wanted to get out of state. I wanted to be in... Those were girls, Layla. But I wanted to be in a blue state for once, and so this is where I came because my parents went here, my grandparents went here, even my great-grandparents came here to go to college, like to this school. And so, you know, I was like, fuck it, that's where I'm going. And so I left. And then they ran out of money. And they sold the laboratories that they had, the island that they had. They had like the army base island, and they sold it. And they cut half the majors, and they cut half the programs. We don't have a theater program here. There will be no musical. There will be no plays ever again here because the program was cut. It's barely even a college anymore. And for somebody who lives here, like, there just aren't enough opportunities. And so, yeah, maybe I will take you somewhere else in Seattle. No, it's not an all-coral storm. Thank you, Yella. I'm a communications major, so that is anything from social work to PR and talent agencies. So I can do a lot, or advertising. Like I can do a lot with this degree, which is why I want it, because I don't 100% know what I want to do yet. I was even looking at real estate recently, so I'm not like, I have like 6 options of things I want to do, and for a lot of those things, California is a better place to be, and I'll have more opportunities there, even with a very broad degree. It's kind of like, it's like a business degree, but people, you know? It's like a people business degree. Not racially motivated, but you know when you can hear what they are. Still not racially motivated. Okay, so that actually was a little racially motivated. You said not racially motivated, but proceeded to say races and stereotypes. Just a little. So maybe we stop. That's not okay. Right, but what do you think racially motivated means? Because that's what you did. Like, okay. That was like, I hate gay people, but it's not like homophobia motivated. That's an extreme example. Or like, no, let me give you a better example. That wasn't it. That wasn't what you did. I think all gay people are really mean, but it's not homophobia motivated. I just think all gay people are really mean. That is clumping people together and therefore motivated. You know? My dad was actually suggesting that I would look for colleges in Canada, with the current state of everything. Leo, we need to calm down. We need to just take the loss, buddy. I mean, that would be awesome, Axel, but that would mean, leaving Quinn and my family. And so, that would be really hard. If anything really bad goes down, though, I can make it to Canada in 3 hours. That's part of my emergency plan. Yellow's trying to hypnotize me with healthcare. You should probably go to sleep if it's 2 a.m., yeah. It's on the sheep, ba ba ba. It's on the sheep, ba ba ba. I know, but do you have unlimited sick days? That's true, Yella. Maybe if I get a master's, I'll go to the Netherlands. I love that gay doesn't get auto-modded, but goy does. Why do you hate your math class? Thank you. I did them myself. I have so much hair that I have 2 full-size braids. Alright, well, I should find something productive to do with my time. I love y'all. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Play Fort. I'll think about it.